Hi there, it's Justin Lubino with Senior Advisors. Today's Wednesday, March 30th, 2022, and I wanted to create this short video about a bill that just recently passed the House of Representatives called the Secure Act 2.0. So what's included in this bill? Well, it's a pretty large bill, about 146 pages if you take the PDF version. So I'm not going to cover everything that's included in the bill. I just want to highlight some of the key updates that are included with this bill. And the whole goal of the bill is really to improve retirement savings for folks in this country. We know that there's a large portion of individuals that are just not saving properly for retirement. And so a couple of the key highlights that are included in this bill. The first one are the catch-up contributions. Right now, for folks in their retirement savings, if they're 50 or older, they can do an extra contribution into their retirement accounts of up to $6,500 per year. This bill that just passed the House will allow the catch-up contributions to be even higher, up to $10,000 per year, but once you reach age 62 through age 65. So for folks that are behind on their retirement savings, this is an opportunity to save additional money as they get closer to retirement. So that's a positive. Delayed RMDs. So these are those required minimum distributions. And recently, these RMD, the age was increased to age 72, which means you don't have to start taking money out of these retirement accounts and start paying taxes on them until age 72. Well, this bill, the Secure Act 2.0, will increase that age to age 73 later this year, if it passes, of course, the Senate and the President signs. And then after this year, it'll go up to age 74 in year 2029, and then age 75 in year 2032. So this is also a positive for folks that don't really need that distribution. They don't want to start paying taxes on money that they don't really need. This allows them to wait longer to take that required distribution. The last two bullets are really for mostly for younger employees, but this automatic enrollment in retirement savings plan. So for new employees and companies, this provision would require the employer to essentially automatically enroll them in the retirement plan at a certain percentage of their earnings. And they can, the employee still has the option to opt out if they don't want to contribute, but this automatic enrollment tends to result in a higher percentage of people that actually contribute to these retirement funds. And then the last bullet here is a student loan matching program. What this is essentially for folks that have a student loan and they want to make payments on their student loan. You know, one of the concerns is they're not using that money that they would be starting their retirement savings. Instead, they're paying off their student loan. So this would allow for an employer to match a certain amount. If the employee pays $100 a month, for example, off their student loan, the employer could then match $100 into a retirement fund for that employee. So again, that's not every provision that's in this bill, but those are some of the key highlights that are relevant for this bill. Now, this bill passed by a huge majority in the House. Was 414 yay to 5 nay, so that's a positive here just in general, that there seems to be bipartisan support for a bill of a huge magnitude here. That's a huge magnitude for yay versus nay on this bill, which tells you that the Senate probably will figure this out. Now, whether it will be the exact same bill that the House presented or if there'll be different provisions or changes in there, that's where we're going to wait to see what happens with the Senate. But they do have to pass a companion bill in the Senate before it can go to the President for signature. All right. Now, what's missing from this bill? Well, there's two really big, call them elephants in the room, if you will, which are our two largest entitlement programs, which is Medicare and Social Security, and the fact that they're running out of money. The Hospital Trust Fund for Medicare is scheduled to be out of money by 2026. I shouldn't say out of money, but not able to cover all of their expenses by 2026, which is just a few years away. And Social Security won't be fully funded by 2034. So these are two pretty big looming problems that still need to be solved for. I think these provisions in Secure Act 2.0 are positive. However, there's still some pretty big problems out there that I hope Washington starts to focus on, because the closer we get to these dates, obviously the more impactful the changes would have to be to fix these two major problems. So that's all I have for this video. I just wanted to give a quick update there. I know there's a lot of press out there on this bill and wanted to share with folks what's included in there and kind of the next steps. If you found this helpful, we do like that you subscribe to us on YouTube so you get all the latest updates we provide, and follow us on Facebook as well to get our updates there. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.